Hey guys, what's going on? Firefist here, bringing you some awesome news about the new DC Cinematic Universe. But clearly everyone has already seen this with the amount of photoshops I've seen, but I felt the need to talk about it. So if it isn't obvious, today we're going to be talking about the DC Cinematic Universe. And first of all, I love the roster, I just want to get that out, and I'm going to be talking about what I think about the costumes. Let's get off with the most controversial, the Joker. I actually really, really like this Joker. It's insane, it's edgy, it's dark, and it looks nothing like we expected. I don't see all the hate saying, oh, it's too far from the comics. It's their own interpretation. Film is subjective. And personally, I fucking love this. He looks terrifying as hell. And if you heard his voice, awesome. Just awesome. So let's get down to the Suicide Squad themselves. We got Slipknot, Boomerang, Enchantress, Deadshot, Rick Flag, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Katana, and El Diablo. Okay, I personally don't know where to start, so I guess we'll start with Deadshot. I love it. I was so super worried that they were gonna go with a stupid look, but this is awesome. He looks right out of the comics. The armor, the red guns, and the mask. Oh, I love it. It's not silver, but I think that's kind of goofy now. But he honestly looks right out of the comics. He looks just like I wanted him to look. Well, just the eyes are switched, but that could be a personal thing for Will Smith. But it looked awesome, amazing. I was super relieved, mainly because I thought we were going to be getting this, and this is a horrible look for Deadshot. I absolutely despise this look. I just don't see why people like it. I mean, no disrespect to the artist, but that's not Deadshot. That's some guy looking like Deadshot. And when we first got, the official picture of Floyd Lawton looking fresh as hell, I must say, I was really worried that we were going to be getting the Deadshot from Gotham Knight. And I hate this Deadshot. I don't even call him Deadshot. I call him Dead Shit because he looks horrible. I hate this look, but I'm glad with the look we got, mainly because it looks better. And now we move on to Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, I gotta say, I'm kind of digging it. I'm a little disappointed because there's not that much makeup, but Margot Robbie is kind of pale already, so I guess it's okay. I do enjoy it. It does look a lot like the New 52 Harley Quinn. My only complaint is that I wish she had, the stockings and, maybe more red and blue, or her hair was a bit dyed and more makeup, but other than that, it's good. Killer Croc, Jesus, that looks freaking awesome. We see Will Smith without the mask, and he looks freaking good. But the guy that steals the show is Captain Boomerang. He looks fucking hilarious with the mutton chops. Oh my god, I love it. And the Suicide Squad itself looks pretty cool altogether. Kind of like a Dark Avengers or a Dark Guardians of the Galaxy, which is really cool. And I'm going to call it right now. Slipknot, El Diablo, and Katana are going to die. They are going to die in the movie because it's just going to happen. It just is. They wouldn't keep them there if it's not. And we're gonna be moving on to Scott Eastwood's, Clint Eastwood's son. We don't really know his role, but I think he's gonna be working for Amanda Waller, and he might actually be like checking up on the Suicide Squad, or maybe he's hunting them down. Who knows? But yeah, I can kind of see it. He does look pretty intimidating, just an overall badass. I really want to see a relationship between Harley and another member of the Suicide Squad, kind of like what we saw in Attack on Arkham or Assault on Arkham. And she is looking kind of cozy with Rick Flag right there in this picture. I mean, it would be really funny to see that, especially since Joker's going to be in it. Kind of see the same kind of confrontation. I just think it would be really funny and really, really interesting to see. But on my overall thoughts on the DC Universe, I really think these characters really match with Ben Affleck's or Batfleck's Batman. This picture is pretty cool. I could totally see him going against a beefed up Joker and a pretty sexy looking Harley Quinn. But let's move on to my next topic, and that's going to be Ben Affleck being the Batman we deserve. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but Jesus, he is a beast. He's a physical beast, and I love it. And I quote you not, this is from the stunt choreographer, I believe I'm saying that right, is that, and I quote, "Now Batman is going to fight the way we've always dreamed of. He's a character so prepared in martial arts that you can do a lot of things with him. But the filmmakers usually don't go that route." And I love the Nolan films. In fact, The Dark Knight is probably my favorite superhero film, period. But his fighting was not good. Batman's fighting was not good. It's not what we wanted. So hopefully we could get what we want, especially with a beefed up Ben Affleck. I mean, Jesus. He looks intimidating as hell. And there's also a theory that I really, really like, is that the reason the Joker has those metal teeth is because Batman has literally punched the teeth out of his face. And that's freaking an awesome idea, especially with, look at Ben Affleck. He's freaking huge. And this Batman is definitely going to be a lot more serious. So, yeah, I could really, really see that. And I really hope it's true. But what do you guys think about this new DC universe? I personally think it's shaping up to be amazing. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Suicide Squad? What do you think of Harley? Leave a comment below. And if you actually enjoy this video, which I very doubt you will, like it and subscribe it if you want to see more. But that's all I got for these thoughts. Peace.